a bit.
Shining through the starry night, we'll always stay by your side. Nights under a soft moonlight, fly high with grace and pride. We're gonna make it right. Dream of people we're powered by, running at the speed of light. Just do it, just Burning Rangers.
Yo, what's good? How y'all doing?
Ah, shit.
Hey, y'all recommend a follow? Let's fucking go. Alrighty. Combo contest night, my boys and girls. Let me go ahead and get them judges in here real quick, like 1 second. I forgot I was gonna play that when I yanked you in here. Alright, what's good? I need to show
What's good?
Alright, let me get this showing for you all. That way, just watch as it plays. Bam. Alright, y'all, so
Do y'all know that?
Go ahead, what's up?
What's that input to pull up that little parsec window? You know what I'm talking about?
Hold on. To pull up what now?
You know the little parsec window when you're in a parsec? What's that little what's the input when you don't got like when you can't move the mouse to click on it, but you just need to put in the input on the keyboard? What's the input? It's like Control Shift something? Shift W?
I don't know the input for that one because I usually just have it there. So I'm not sure. Narm, do you know?
I do not.
Damn. But alright, y'all, we're gonna have our first combo contest for USSD. Got 2 judges here, big names in the community, right? We got Narm, who's actually working on the game, right? And what is apparently being known as the Justin Wong of USSD, Akio.
I don't claim that, bro. Like I don't.
I heard that. I was like, ain't no way.
Yeah.
You know what I really am. I'm the problem starter, the problem solver, the heel of USSD, bro. Everybody's my op, and I'm everybody else's op, bro.
Bruh. Look, I'm just out here trying to live an Eggman life. But all right, so we got our first combo contest, right? I think we got about 16 or 17 combo submissions, right? We're gonna do a grading from 0 to 10. So if you feel like it deserves a 0, go ahead and say 0. If you feel like it's a 10, deserves 10, anywhere in between. You got myself, Narm, and Akio judging, and the chat's gonna be the 4th judge. So I'll look at the chat and kind of take an average of what I'm seeing, and that'll be the score that I give from the chat for each combo. And then once we go through all of them, we'll get to the end and tally up, see who wins. First place will be $20 out of my own pocket, so that'll be great for whoever wins. Other than that, anything else before we get started, gentlemen?
No, not really. I mean, let me see. Shout out to all the women, you know. Nah.
Hey, you know I play Mecha, right?
I'm trying to find a mother for my sons, bro. My son Narm, it's my son Force.
No. Always doing this.
All right. I think we've only got 2 people that submitted 2 combos instead of 1, so I did kind of mix theirs up to not make it immediately back to back. But other than that, we will go ahead and get started. This first one is from DJN. Let me actually write that down so I can know all the boards I've got there. DJN1. All right. I will go ahead and just leave it on repeat until we have seen it enough to grade. That way it doesn't just play over to the next combo. Y'all let me know once y'all ready and we'll get started.
I'm watching and I'm good to go.
All right, let's go ahead and hit it for that first combo.
Headbutt.
I still had no time to pick it up. Right. And that does kill the character.
Hold on. Keep playing for a little bit. I just need to make sure. I'm like analyzing some things about it. That's all.
Yeah. No, that's why I turned down the volume a bit. That way we can still kind of talk over it and kind of discuss.
Yeah, because I also am gonna take this chance to look at some things. I don't know.
Like, I will give it at least some points where if I know that it kills the character, that'll be extra points in my book.
I really don't care for loops, so
Understandable.
doing it more than a second time automatically is like something I'm just not really about. Not saying it's not hype, not hating on anybody that does it. It's just not my personal favorite.
For me, it depends
Right.
on how you loop it, right? Like, if it's just basic ass loop to loop, not so much. But if it's something saucy about it, I'll give it to him. But I don't know. I like the assist on the roller for the pickup, because that took a little bit, but gave him that chance to kind of pick up in the corner.
Yeah, like you see me online, you catch me in quick play. Yeah, we all looping all day, every day, and that's fine. But I mean, for a combo contest, yeah, so I just have to make sure. Just like, oh,
I'm messing with it. I like the variety. I do have one question though.
Yeah.
And that is, are we doing different ratings based off of it being like team versus solo, or would it still be like the same rating?
So it's the same rating because this is your grading on the combo with the situations that they put it in. So it's whatever you feel for it.
Okay.
So I think I have my score for it. I'll let it keep playing until you all are pretty confident on how you feel.
okay.
I'll check it out one more time and then I'll do my score.
I hate how that catches. Like, some Knuckles players make me so mad. But I think that was also Moto Bug that caught it. But he put the Maria in it. All right, I'm a little biased because that's always nice. Eggman Super makes me hate you, but some mecha.
And he did actually
38
connect
hits.
the 2H,
He
which
did connect the 2H into it.
because when I first looked at it, I thought, oh, maybe he didn't connect it, but then I looked at it again, I'm like,
No,
he
it
did. So that's
like I
what
said, he
it
didn't.
was.
He didn't drop the combo at all. It does all connect. Maria.
As far as maybe I'm blinking too fast and not seeing it, but as far as I know, there was like not a single repeat of a single move, and I'm like, that's
Not
better.
really.
Like I said,
Why is it called the Maria? Norm, I'm gonna let you answer that question.
Man, why you putting me on the spot?
Oh.
Right.
I'm gonna let you.
we don't gotta answer any inside jokes. We can keep all day, and
Look,
everybody can be mad.
Look, how about this?
I'll tell you what, I'll answer it for another day.
Look,
For today, we'll leave it as is, but another day I will answer it for sure.
just join the SmackDown Discord, be part of the community, and those inside jokes just kind of happen.
No, do it. Do it.
But no, I have my rating for it.
I do too.
yeah.
I do too.
Okay, I'm gonna let this run finish, and then we'll go to our scores.
I really like watching this one though.
Did he
Like, I'm not
actually
gonna lie.
cancel? Did he cancel the Maria into the Super? Is that what happened? There?
Yeah, he did.
It was kind of saucy.
Okay. All right.
Who's DJing?
That's their name in Discord. I specifically made it to where whatever their name is in the Discord is the name that I have them for on their combo. Let me get some background.
What's oh yeah, we get that, but yeah, let me know what the chat's already thinking, bro. I'm wondering if the chat.
Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and open up chat. Go ahead and throw out what you all think for the combo. Let me kind of know how you're feeling. Hey, I know y'all in the community. Hey, they follow my people.
Well underscore is a smooth talker.
Oh, a viable 6. That's interesting.
A viable 6. But see, no, that's the other part. I forgot. I literally just wasn't thinking about it out loud.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It doesn't have to be its own scoring system, but it's something that might make me just like lean something over. Like, how practical is the combo too? Like,
Like I
I
said, that's
love.
if you want to make it like I said, whatever you're judging it on, it just have to be within that 0 to 10. But whatever your parameters for what's good and what's not can be different from everyone else's. Like I said, we
I
all
wish
look
I.
at combos differently.
I'm a wishy-washy fool when it comes to stuff like this. I like going back and changing my mind because if something's the best we got out of a pack, then there we go. But I mean, like if I see something crazy, but then you show me the same thing, but it's viable and just slightly different.
So
I don't know.
right now I'm seeing 6. I'm seeing a good 7, possibly an 8. They say
See,
no repeats or assist pickups were good.
I might be too nice then because I'm giving that an 8.
Yeah.
Also,
I'm giving that an 8.
I had it at a 7.
I'm giving it an 8.
So I got
I had it. I have it
Go
as an 8 for myself.
Mhm.
It's stylish, but I wanted to see something a little bit more crazy. But it was stylish. It was good. So I'm gonna stick with an 8 for myself.
My music playing. Hold
I mean, I still can
And
always appreciate using some Eggman. Like I hate fighting the character, but I literally appreciate every single person that utilizes every character to the best of their abilities, except for those Sonic players that like to play risk aversion like they're playing Tekken 8 or something. So I'm
oh
like, I hate all of you. Yeah,
no.
you know exactly who I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say any names, but you know deep down in your heart that you saw me online and you pissed me off. Regardless if I won or lost, I wasn't happy.
My man is hurt.
Don't say hurt. That means they got to me, bro. Just say I'm hating. I'm hating, bro.
You know
I
what?
hurt.
I'll give it to you. He hating right
Full of,
now.
full of hate. Full of hatred.
So I'm giving it a 7. Akio, you said 8.
I'm giving it an 8.
8. Narm,
I'm standing by
Giving it
that.
an 8.
giving it an 8. And the chat, from what I'm looking at, do, 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 do.
I feel like the first was always the hardest one because then if everything else is way more spectacular and I gave it and I gave this one something like an 8 because I do feel like it's an 8. I'm either gonna have to say yeah, bring his shit down to like a 6, or I'm gonna have to go past 10, which makes no sense.
Like
but
I said,
it's all right.
That's why I was like, I'm gonna have to give it a 7 for right now. I
Nah.
gotta set
Well-
I gotta set the baseline.
Nah,
I did write it down on my end, so if I do have a change of heart, then there's that. But
Yeah.
I'm kind of sticking around like the 7-8 range right now.
If
So I'm
someone's saying
sticking
that
with
we
the
can't
8.
do that, I'm doing it, bro. I'm having me a change of heart. Fuck all that.
As long as it's before we finalize it, I think it should be fine. Let me playlist going background. Please, damn shit. Oh yeah. Alright. Just playing on stream real quick. Yeah, it is. Alright, bet.
So what would you say?
Looking for the chat, I'm thinking as a general like average, it's looking like a 7. So we got some 6s, some 8s, some 7s in there. So I'm gonna round up chats to a nice 7.
How many 6s? How many 7s?
Let's see. Well, we got some
There's a-
8s. Like I said, you got a few 8s. You got one that said a nice 7 and a light 8. You got what, 2 6s, I believe. Yeah, someone said like a 6.5. That's why I'm like
I would
kind of
say
leaning
7,
towards 7.
generally. Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of how I'm looking for it right now. Is like I said, a solid 7 from the chat.
Yeah, the average of I just did an average. I just put like a bunch of 6s, a bunch of 7s, and a bunch of 8s in an average, and the average is 7. So
Yeah, it was about 7. So we're gonna stick with that. And like I said, I'm not gonna tally up the
6.5.
score. I'm not gonna tally up the scores yet because I'm gonna wait till the end because we might, like I said, we might change them up. But for right now, I've got mine down at 7. Norm and Aki, I got you both at 8, and then the chat I got at 7. Sound about right?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go ahead. What's up?
What you do? What you got? You use PayPal? You use Cash App?
Doesn't matter, whichever one.
You know what?
Yeah, I use Cash App, PayPal, Venmo.
You think? How many entries you got?
With the one that I just added, I believe it's 17.
17.
Yeah, I believe it's like 16 or 17.
What do you think? Bigger first prize, or you think we should have a second and third prize? Up to you, bro.
For a combo contest.
Yeah, for 17 people. What do you think?
I think a second place. I think
Just a second place?
I think a second place will be better than a bigger first place. I think if we were doing it live, then have a bigger first place. But since these are submissions, then I think having a second place will be better.
All right. Then I'll add a prize. What's first place? 20?
Yeah, first place 20.
I'll give second place 10. I'll put.
All right, y'all heard it here. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Second place will also be getting a little bit of moolah. Let's go.
If they stay hype.
Yeah. Let's go and move on to the next one. This is from Fan. Let me get that name down. FAN. Bam. All right, let's see what they're cooking with here.
Pseudo wall. I'm also reading general chat. What?
Everyone's starting off with Knuckles so far.
Oh, wait, it's this guy, bro. Automatically hating. See? Yeah, his score can't go up past 5 for me, dog.
And it's a solo Knuckles, no assist. Bink.
You know what? Replay that one more time. Let me decide.
It's on loop, so we'll
it's some loops. It's some loops, but let me see when he starts looping. Rock, rock. Ooh! It's about how it feels, though. So it's something about that 1-2, the old 1-2-3, the old 1-2 in the middle. But it is looping like hell. But it is a solo combo.
It is a solo combo. I like the cancel on the dig at the end and the super.
I want to honestly give that a 6. I know I was hating saying no more, but I'll give it a 6. It's only because I have it could be a firm belief. I love that we got solo combos, and I would love for everybody to keep doing solo combos. But for this game, for Skullgirls too, I always feel like you can make it saucier if you add an assist.
Because I'm looking at it again, right? And I dig at the end that he does actually time the rock with him coming down to where he can still combo.
Yeah, to hit those.
I dig that miss. I dig the S cancel in the air. Rock. I
give you this much. It'd take me a minute to do something like that.
I
probably couldn't do that. I couldn't do that like that. Like I said, these lab rats, I don't even be thinking like that, bro.
I'm surprised Gordon didn't put one in. I was like, dang, combo contest submission. Gordon about to be in here eating.
Is Hig in here?
Nah, Hig didn't submit one.
See, they gave everybody a fair chance. If Hig and Gordon was in here,
yeah. Also, this is a long combo, 49 hits for a solo.
I mean, yeah. I mean, because the scaling starts taking a toll. Whoa, wait a minute! 4 hits and he was already missing that much health.
Yeah, like you get rocked if you get hit by Knuckles, man.
Knuckles is very absurd, and I promise you, he ain't building that much burst, bro. I promise you.
No, he ain't. I've been on the other end of that combo. He ain't building no kind of burst.
It's a bit of a sidetrack, but I swear people say that. I don't know. Maybe for other games with burst, but compared to old SSD, I just think this burst ain't building fast enough. Not saying he's gonna get buffed. Not saying anything like that. I'm just me personally. I'm like, but burst don't build fast enough for some of the shit I'm taking in this game, bro. But I'm gonna stick and give him a 6.
A 6. Okay.
I'm gonna do a 9 because I wanted to see him use one other move in the combo, and if he did, I would have gave him a 10. But I'm gonna stick with the 9.
You're talking about. I know what movie you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave this running. All right, so Narm, you said you're gonna give it a what now?
9.
9. Akio?
6.
6. Okay. And looking at the chat here, let's see. Street came in was the first one. He says a 9. Let's see. Solo combo loop, and it confirms. That feels highly viable. I think it's a good 8. 9.9, a solid 8, maybe a 7. I think chat-wise, like it's leaning towards an 8 or a 9. I think we got a lot of 9s. We got 1 7 and an 8. Like,
you know what? Chat, right? I am a little. I am hating a little because I wasn't thinking about the viability. This is a Knuckles
I
combo.
was about to say that this is a viable Knuckles combo.
I'll move it up to a 7, bro.
Cool, 7?
Like I said, my bias is just that it's not like it's bad. I'm not saying that at all. It's good. I just always think, man, now if you throw in some assists in there, I don't know if they'll scale out of it or if it'll just get better.
But it's okay. Like I said, it's okay to have the judge that's against it just because. That's fine.
Yeah.
I also gave it a 9. It's viable, right? It's kind of saucy. You do some stuff that you're just kind of like, hey, hold on, let me see that again because that's kind of nice. Like I gotta give it up to it.
Let's see.
But all right, so
I ain't gonna lie. If he tries to hit me with this shit online later, I'm gonna just rage quit. That'll be my first rage quit of the night, bro.
First thing they're gonna do. Oh, he ain't got burst. That's crazy. Let me go ahead and let me go ahead and flex.
Yeah,
he did hit me with this online, so I was like, man, this is cool.
He hit you with this. And you still get a 9?
Yeah.
Did he beat you?
No, he didn't win.
That's why you gave him a 9, because if he would have beat you, you would have gave him a 7. I already know your ass.
He gets the good score because I won. If I had lost, 1, 0.
Man, I probably would have given him a 10 if he beat me.
You still undefeated?
He said he wants a little seasoning on his combo. All right, so I've got a 9 for me, 9 for Narm, 7 for Akio, and 9 for Chat. All right, let's go ahead and move on to our next one, which is Tona, I believe is the name. Tona.
It's a shadow combo with Mecha.
The two teams.
Wait. They got some music to it. I'll give everybody an extra point. They got some fire music to it, bro. What he messaging me about? He said he cooked you last night. I don't know now. He wouldn't lie.
We did run 1v1s though, so I had like 2 characters.
All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Like I said, it looks like they started out with Shadow, so this should be interesting because he already looked like he's trying to put his foot in his ass.
Rewind that, yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and take a look. See.
It lagged for a second right there, but yeah, I still don't understand what he did. I might just be biased because even when you loot with Shadow, it just feels right.
It just feels good. No, we're not done. Oh wait, we're not done.
It was good. Wait. Hold on. Go back. Yeah, let it all play out again. Hold on. I love that part. I just love everything before the air is always just that's pure new classic Shadow, bro. What does that mean? I don't know.
I like the hang time. Like my man did not want to actually go to the ground.
That's how Shadow should be. Okay, good. I was like, it did.
Yeah, it
wait,
does kill.
No. Wait, it went to 8. Is it because it doesn't count to 80?
When you Twitch assist, it ends up like not counting the hits properly. So.
Okay, well, so guess what? Since it wasn't a combo,
so technicality, it's kind of saucy, but I'm giving it a 0.
DQ'd. All right, nah. So let's be real. But I really like it, even with the loops. Side
swap at the beginning is fucking throwing my brain.
Bro, hey, bro, I don't know if he was the first, who was the first, but I remember seeing that type of starter with the quarter circle forward heavy into the 1 medium kick into like the weird reverse Tatsumaki in the Shadow channel. I love watching it evolve, bro. As saucy as it is, I'm gonna give it an 8, bro. It could have been a 10. It could have been a 9.
Oh no, I'm giving it a 10.
But I'm sorry, it's just the ender. Like you know what I mean? Go ahead and kill. No, I'm not even hating on it. Go ahead and kill. It's just that then it becomes like that. You know what I mean? Like the loop it. The rest of the loops, like all the loops before that, saucy. Can't even be mad at it. That shit was not a demerit for once.
I'm kind of leaning between a 7 or an 8. Just
Stomping to the super though. Yeah, the stomping to the super is what like kills it. Like. Would the combo have been better if they stopped it after the first Stomping Super, or at least they Stomp Super and then called in Mecha. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Stomp Super, call in Mecha, call in Eggman, call in somebody else. I don't know, maybe.
I was say he only running 2 though.
He is only running 2, and I almost firmly believe that whole combo itself would, even if they didn't burst it, for some reason they didn't burst, would build up quite a bit of meter. For him
It
to do
would.
something.
It'd be kind of nutty.
Yeah. So I'm sticking with a firm 8. I'm sticking with a firm.
What about you, Narm?
I'm gonna do a 7 just because the Ender. I feel like he could have did a different super with Mecha, which would have allowed him to get a second super with Mecha afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
But again, that's just me. So
Actually, if he, no. Actually, I think if he did command grab Mecha Super, not only would it did some crazy damage, because I think it would have caught while he's in the air.
It would have.
yeah,
Yeah, and then he actually.
And I don't think it would have dropped the combo either.
This is where I spread my propaganda of the best Shadow Assist being the C assist, because then right after he could have just called in the Shadow Assist, it would have shouldered him, and then he could have 6. Yeah, it would have been.
Well, what you
my problem.
sitting on, Akio? How you feeling?
Oh, I'm standing on that 8. I stand
On that 8, okay. I moved mine down to 8 for a few different reasons, like you all had already pointed out. Also, because the combo didn't connect at the end, that's going to take off points for B.
That's just the
that's a visual bug.
Oh, it's a visual bug.
Yeah, the combo
Yeah,
did
so
connect.
like the hits are based off of like the character. So like Mecha has its own separate hits. Like the buzzsaw hits didn't count when Mecha came out during the assist. But when he swapped to Mecha, you could see those buzzsaw hits connect plus the super. So
Then that'll bump me up that'll bump me up to a 9 then.
yeah.
I don't think I ran into.
Yeah, look, I'm helping bro out. I'm
Like
helping,
I say, he helping him out
yeah.
because I definitely dropped down some points for that. Looking at the chat here, they kind of female that side switch at the beginning. The ground combos are fire in this. Side switch at the beginning, they gave it an 8. Solid 8, 7. We just enough of what we didn't do now.
What happened?
Hey, look,
So
I'm helping you. I'm helping out.
Off what we didn't do. It's like you should have done this. Point deduction.
Yeah. Well, let me, bro. I'm a judge. I can judge how I want. I can judge up, down, left, right. Outside, be you like Mr. Game & Watch and give you a 9. Or I'll give you a 1. Keep messing with me. Let me hit the RNG number counter right now. Since
I'm gonna say, I respect it. I'm gonna say the chat gave it an 8 from what I'm seeing. Cause I only see 1 7, but I see a few 8s, so I'm gonna dial it at an 8 for him.
Was that I told her to talk about that, bro? Let me hit the RNG number. Now it's a 5, bro. No, I'm fucking. That would have been crazy. I want to hate so bad now.
I think giving this an 8 is fair. Standard good 2-character TOD combo with some sauce on the side switch. Like I said, the side switch already had me at like a 6 or a 7 from the beginning. I just had to watch more to see kind of how it ended up. That side switch was just godlike.
Mm-hmm. I swear, the people in the Shadow channel, they be getting me right, bro. They got these crazy combos that I just steal to use online.
All
and then I drop them halfway.
Next up, we have Lightless. I think is how you pronounce it. Let's see.
Oh, that shit said natural. What? It says NTRL.
What?
The screen says NTRL. You said Lightless. I don't know what you're talking about. What the?
Said down here
Hey,
at the bottom.
I'm not reading that. I'm reading the name up at the top. That's what you said. You said they had their name at the top.
No, I said that I labeled the combos as their name in Discord.
You know what? Just for that.
This man ain't even listening.
The red number generator gave them a 9. Let me hit it one more time. All right, 1. There we go. Out of here.
Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look. Like this, another shadow starter. This one is with Eggman as the assist. Let's see kind of how they pull out here. Ooh, do you not have any sound? Ooh, no sound on this one.
Ooh, wait, was that slow down like you lagging, or was that their video?
It might be their video. I know one video I think has a sound delay.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit made that shit so gangster. What the? He didn't even use Eggman. Wait a minute. Wait. What? Let me see that again. And Faker? There's only one good Faker, and it's not him, bro. Yo!
Hold on, let me go back and see this one time. Hold on, because I like the jump back so that he can keep it going afterwards.
Hold on. Hold on.
No, we're not done. Get back up. What is that super damage, bro?
Oh yeah, that's fixed now. It's fixed now.
That's the fucking kill streak tactical nuke. That's what that damage is. Y'all don't understand. He didn't just stomp super reset. He didn't stomp. That's a 9, bro. Wrap it up.
I was gonna say that's a 9 for me.
I also gave it a 9.
That's a 9. That's a 9, bro.
Not the unanimous 9s from the judges. Hold on.
I honestly want to make it a 10.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. You know what made me make it a 10?
What's up?
I would love to just go from the assumption, right? This round start. So we don't have bursts, right? We don't have bursts at round start.
Let's see. That's the scaling for 2v3. There is no scaling for 2v3. What do you mean?
There's no damage scaling for 2v3.
I was about to say, no, if you go in less than 3, you understand you going in because you want to do that. There's no advantage.
No, the only advantage you get is that you're missing 15. Like, first character, solo character has 100% of the health of the game. All characters have the same amount of health at the time being. 2 characters, you shave it off for by 15% for each character. 3 characters, shave it off for 30% for each character.
But you still got to fight all 3 or all 2 of those characters if you're doing solo.
Yeah, 3 characters still the best because you got 2 assists.
Yeah, that damage was me. I didn't fix the value on the top part of Shadow's super, so that the hitbox on above Shadow was doing 80k per hit. So yeah, that was my fault.
Wait, it just does more damage at the top. I didn't even realize.
Yeah, it was doing 80k per hit, and I forgot to fix that.
I'd be wondering. I'll be like, sometimes it feels like this super don't be doing enough damage, or the damage it normally do. Okay, but I'm sorry, it's still a 9. There was a lot of technique in it. I don't care what anybody says.
Like I said, it's straight 9s across the board because I only.
So what would have made it a 10?
There.
What would have made it a 10? And I guess it's my job to judge. So hate me if you will. Is if I saw a burst somewhere. I don't know why. Just if I saw a burst, because I feel like it would be practical just to stop them from bursting this shit.
Yeah.
They would have died.
For me, it's you have an assist to use here, and you did not. The combo is still viable. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the combo, but you have an assist on this team. Use the assist.
Yeah, I'm gonna do an 8.5 because I wanted to see him at least use Eggman since he was there. Now, if he wasn't there, I would have probably kept it as a 9, but I'm gonna do 8.5. A little biased, but yeah, you have it there, so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna see it, and then not seeing it was just like, oh,
not someone saying consistent or farming.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna stick with my 9. I am biased against Shadow. I'm biased against the tech. I mean, your boy we used to have something to do with shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't work on this time. I'm just saying, someone who was also bald like me told me one time, I give you the keys to Shadow, and I said I might do something with it. All I'm saying is,
Norm, you say you drop it down to 8.5.
All I'm saying is it lives up to my expectations, bro.
I
could have been a 9.5 if you did use that assist, though.
Like I said, I think if you have an assist on the team, use the assist. Otherwise, do the combo as a solo character.
I would have gave it a 10 otherwise, but no, it's great.
Like I said, it wasn't bad.
It could have just been him hitting up the lab, and then he said, "Oh wait, the combo contest." Because the way he did that seemed like he'd been doing that for years.
It's possible.
He wasn't even thinking about this combo contest. He just did that for fun.
All right, next we got loading. Okay, starting out solo Eggman. Hold on. Am I about to be biased?
This is a -4. All right. Keep somebody humble tonight, bro.
Let's see how they do. Let's see how they hold up.
Yeah, I like that. I like that one.
Get up.
I think that also does too much damage.
Cancel and
Oh god.
cancel into it again.
Yeah, you are loving this shit, aren't you?
I really am. I can't lie.
Oh my
Ooh, hold on, the
goodness.
burst. Hey, hold on.
Oh!
Hold on.
No, why they trying to make shit practice?
Ooh, hold on.
I'm not gonna lie. I
mean,
was gonna do a
I
6.5.
I was like that loop at the end, kind of, but the burst to the finish. Oh,
so much looping, bro. I mean,
I get that. Like he's using what tools he
you know,
has.
I can't lie. Hey, like I said, bro, you gotta find something, bro. As long as it can feel saucy to you. Like if I was an Eggman stand like Smooth over here, this probably would have been the hypest shit I've seen since sliced bread. But I give it a 6. I give it a 6 because that burst made me bump it up from a 5. That burst.
Let's see what did loading say.
I
had to match that shit at the start. Still would give it 5 because I could have done more stylish. Even the man that made comments was like, "Yeah, I give it a 5."
was gonna do a
I'm gonna-
6.5, and I think I'm gonna stay by that. However, I am gonna probably bump everyone else down by 0.5 just because of the fact that he used more of his resources. Yeah.
You know what?
Resources.
I'll tell you right now. You know it'd be like almost an automatic 10.
What that?
See someone upload something from an online match, bro. I'd be like, all right,
Ooh, I don't think anyone did, but that ooh,
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
I
hey,
can't-
extra point. I did this online and just happened to record it. I'm just saying.
I can't be creative for them and tell them how to get extra credit on the test, bro. I'm just
It's
saying.
like, right? If you just happen to get extra credit, like hell, if you look at the Smash 64 contest, there'll be people that will just slow down the end of their stuff just for the dramatic effect of it. And I was like, hey, that helps.
Man, I should have uploaded my stuff. I was able to hit that online, but you know, I
New
gotta
patch
judge.
midstream. Hey yo, I'm gonna have to download that before I play Eggman later on.
Hey, anybody that downloads that new patch that's in this combo contest, you fired, bro. Ain't nobody downloaded it before me, bro. Fuck out of that.
Alright, I'm giving it a 6. Norm, what are you sitting on?
I'm gonna stick with the 6.5, but everyone else that I have is bumped down by 0.5, so there's that.
Remind me of that when I get to the end to tally up, because we're gonna go back and look through the top 3 when we're judging who's gonna get first, second, and third based on scores later on. So just remind me when I'm tallying everything that everyone's got to get a 0.5 down.
Yeah, and I have it on my end as well, so.
Okay. Akio, where are you sitting at?
Oh, I said 6.
6?
Or 6. What I say? A 6? A 6.5? What I say? I said 6. Yeah, I said
6. Okay. Looking at the chat. Looking, I see one with an 8, see a 5, see a 6, see a 6. So looking like a 6. Let's see. I'll take an average score. That shit just more how much damage can I squeeze out instead of how cool can I make it. Fair. Self-assessment. Okay. I think for the chat, I'm gonna also say they give it a 6.
I mean, that's one way to look at it. Everybody looks for something different than what they think a good combo is.
I do think this is the highest hit combo that we've had, 120.
Oh, highest hit. Okay,
Yeah.
We saw like 2 TODs, even if they were loops.
True.
Yeah, I don't know. Why someone need to watch? Yeah, an online combo, someone burst baiting someone and just cooking them, catching their assists too. That'd be funny.
Let me see. This is Sap Potter.
Sapto.
All right, we got a Mecha Knuckles team. Carter. Oh, that's right. I think they submitted 2 combos, so I gotta put 2 next.
No assists.
All right, let's see.
He's already warning us now, but let me see, because I like mecha combos too. I'm biased.
All right, let's see how we do. Ooh, that is loud as hell. I'm gonna let it rock. That's loud as hell.
Hold on. Turn up your stream. I thought this one said no assist. All right. You tried to do it on the beat drop. That's funny. Oh no. Was he trying to get some weird music sync? I don't know, but I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with
I don't hate it.
I mean, because that's like, I feel like for in a combo contest and where Mecha is and what Mecha does and what Mecha has, Mecha, all that Mecha says, I feel like there's only so little you can do. Not saying he doesn't have a lot, but
And I do know that all these combos are on
I'm
different
giving that
patches
7.
too.
You know what? Mecha 3 of Knuckles, I'm giving it a 7.5.
No, you're saying it's 7.5. Maybe I'll do 6.5 for this one.
I'm looking also at like a 6.5. That's kind of how I was feeling. I felt like they left a lot on the table with this because you could have done a bit more. I feel like with the mecha stuff, it's neat, right? But I feel like we only really got Buzzsaw on this, and not more than that. When mecha has a lot of other tools.
Even with the command normals, the quarter circle forward medium. I mean,
No, but well, to be fair, like these are all on different patches, so he probably wasn't on like the latest patch. Too.
Hold on, let me see. Cause he hit him. No, he hit him with he didn't have the axe kicking before patch 4, did he?
Let me double check.
Cause I think this is because patch 4 is when they turn into command normals. So I thought quarter circle forward medium. Axe hit. Yeah, see, he chained that so quickly. I'm pretty sure.
Akio chat says, new patch Shadow got some crazy mix-up options added.
You already? Yes, sir. I already have it downloaded. I just haven't played it yet.
You know, but I can't download it until after we finish the contest. Then I'll download it. All right, I'm sitting on a 6.5. Norm, what you looking at?
I'd say 6.5. Like you said, we only really saw Buzzsaw, and so with that, I'm like, I gotta give it a 6.5.
Maybe it's just my play style for Mecha, but I felt like that was like not the max, but as far as most people will probably take it with Mecha. And then I feel like a lot of what I like to see from Mecha, it's mixing people up with the command grabs.
Yeah.
And then catching them with something crazy.
So what you leaning on?
Oh, I'm still sticking with that. What did I say? 7.5? I think I said 7.5.
7.5. Okay, and it looks like the chat's giving it like a 6 for the most part. I'm seeing a lot of 6s. I saw like I see some 5s. 7 is good. 6 maybe. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with a 6 for the chat right now on that one. I know they have another combo in there, but for right now, I've got 6.5 for me, 6.5 for Narm, 7.5 Akio, and 6 for the chat. Okay. We got next. Manor YouTube.
Oh.
Manor YT.
Oh, so a YouTuber?
I guess. Like I said, their name had YT in it.
Well, I think I fought this person before. He's one of them Sonic players, ain't he? Oh, goodness. -3.
What? No.
I mean, I feel the same way Akio does. I'm kind of you gonna have to hard impress me because you already in the negative starting out with Sonic.
The community already made it more negative. Are you saying Sonic can't be fast? That's not what I said. All I'm saying is he is jumping around and not approaching, Doug. I'm asleep, bro. I like put my newborn to bed, made some hot cocoa, and came back, and he still didn't approach it. He was just jumping in the air waiting for me. I was like, all right, bro.
Let us say Sonic combos are hard as fuck. This is solo Sonic, so no assists.
From all that mashing? Calm down. Something hard as fuck.
Not approaching, so Smash Bros. I mean,
they're playing some Smash Bros on me.
Let's take a look and see kind of how they doing. Let's see what they rocking with.
Yeah.
And I don't think Rapid Kicks builds enough meter. I don't care what nobody tells me.
Okay.
Doing it on Mechadone, -5, but
And then we end with a point.
Whoa, that was scaled to hell. I didn't know
Oh yeah, after those three supers, scale to all hell.
I didn't think that
Yeah.
move could be scaled.
Nah, the scale fucking crazy.
That move hits me like a shit ton of bricks.
It does, but when you do it back to back 3 times, it don't do
Like
nothing.
I was like hella looped. I was in like a 8,000 hit combo. Still had all my health because they were doing like no damage. And then they hit me with that level 2, and then I died. And I was like, what the fuck? That level 2 hit me straight out the air one time against Hig, bro. And Hig was just laughing about it.
Dang, I might give it a 5.5.
I like the way he kept catching it.
I
with
do,
the
like I said, that's
jump
why I was
kick,
looking. I was
the
like,
first
I like how he still keeps connecting it until he got to the corner, because you weren't
Right.
near him on that first one, and you still got that kick to hit.
But I ain't gonna lie, I don't know a lot about Sonic, and I know Narm does. Narm's like the one person that beat Nate like 800 times in a row, and the only reason Nate won was because Narm got tired. No, I'm telling them the story, Narm.
No,
Narm
man.
got
Not
tired
him,
of Nate
not him
challenging
throwing
him.
out the lore.
Narm kept beating Nate every time in the Sonic Ditto for the title. And Narm just said, bro, I gotta work, bro. I can't be challenging you every day. You can just have it, dog. And then Narm
And
won the match.
every day, man, it was every day. I'd wake up and I'd have a challenge. It was insane.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Said, we ain't about that Goku shit here, bro. Just take it.
Right.
All right, how we feeling? Like I said, I'm feeling like a
The chat
6.
say.
Right now, Chad, I see 5, see 6.5, 5, 6. So it looks
Yeah,
like
it's
leaning
the
around.
hating ass shit.
Leaning
I thought I
around
was gonna be
6.
hating.
Well, a lot of
Give
them
it
saying one, it doesn't kill. They say it's good stuff, but it's average, right?
But would a
Yeah.
Sonic TOD even look that hype? I'm just
Depends
asking
on what
because it
they
seems like
do.
he's gonna have to. Seems like he's gonna be a lot of looping. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I feel
My
like
thing is, there's more in
I'll
his
say,
kit that I
there's more-
thought could have been done.
just from what I've seen from like fighting online with Sonics, there's a lot more that he could have done. Like for instance, the start of this with him being in the air for so long and then following it up down to this. At this point, I'm like, all right, I'm feeling it. But then when you loop the super into the kick, into the homing attack, into the kick, into super, and you just do that again, it just doesn't really hit like that.
They're
Yeah.
like, I'm so serious. Isn't there like a different alternate universe or just a different community, maybe even the Marvel community, where they see the loops and they get hella hype? I'm just curious. I'm wondering if some people actually really do like seeing shit. If you do, that's fine. I'm just so curious.
For me, it depends on like the execution and how hard it is. For something that's a bit more difficult, that like is really hard to pull off and is rare to see, I'm gonna be like, all right, that's viable. And it can't be like, oh, let's do it 6-7 times. Maybe twice or 3 times, maybe 4 if you're lucky. But that's just me on it.
For me, I'm a hype person, so if your combo has a good flair to it, right, that's always going to get you more points in my book. Practicality comes after that, but if you can make me feel like it's hype, you'll get more points in my book. This was hype up until he got back on the ground.
It got me
Yeah.
hyped when he got the first, when he did the first overhead kick off OTG.
Like I said, after that, I was like, eh.
Yeah, I instantly went right back to sleep afterwards. But-
Like I said,
but,
I'm leaning on a 5 on this one.
I'll give it a 5. Chat's being bigger haters than I am, and I can't allow that. I gotta give it a 5 myself.
I see them saying low 5.
Low 5.
I'm saying a 5.5 for me.
5.5 norm. Okay. Aka, you said also a 5?
Yeah, I'm giving it a 5.
Okay. Chad, how you feeling? I don't see one. I see 2 5s. That's about it. Which at this point, like I said, I'm just gonna take that 5.
Just take the 5, bro.
You know, it's gonna take 5. Like I said,
Half a
I would
chat,
take the 5.
half a chat probably just hating like that.
yeah.
Like now, I bet like half a chat is like, man, I should have just uploaded what I had because I got so
That's,
way.
like I would have been better than this. Man, I could have probably made it to top 5. Seeing how I felt, like I said, made top 5, then they'd have to look at my thing again.
What's the chat in general? In the general Discord chat.
It's a TLD in 0.4. This was done in 0.3. This was my day 1. Well,
It's not bad for day 1, but if I'm being honest, you know, for this, I felt like I could have seen a bit more. Like I felt like you could have redid it and then re-uploaded it, and then showed off what you know now. But again, that's just me. I'm giving it 5.5. Honestly, I feel like there could have been a lot more done, especially for day 1. There is a lot more that Sonic can do. But no, this is nice. I'm glad you entered. And yeah.
like I said, we'll see how the scores turn out because you still might make it to top 5 where we go and look at them again.
Even if it's a TOD in the current patch, I feel like killing ain't really the thing I'm looking for. Like if that Shadow combo I gave an instant 9-2 didn't kill, I was already hyped because Shadow just did that. It turned me up. But there's also a lot of looping to where I'm like, But I guess if it's a lot of looping into a TOD, I guess that makes me give it 1 more point than I would. I don't know.
Like I said,
go to the next movie already.
Like I said, it all depends on how you put it in there because they're learning how we judge anyway. Because I'm sure this won't be the last combo contest. So learning kind of how your judges judge also plays a part in combo contests. So,
well, not exactly. They don't have to always appease me because sometimes I really don't know how to feel about it. That's why I'm looking to chat because I'm like, let me see what the community feels. Because if a lot of people in the community are like, no, that's a pretty good. That's an 8. I'm like, maybe it is.
Like I said, the crowd's
I'm generally. Yeah, I'm usually just looking for style. If it looks cool, I'm like, all right, yeah, that's a 9, that's an 8, you know, depending on what it is. So that's just how I'll judge. If I feel like or I could have been a bit more, then I'll be honest. But yeah, I'm looking for style. If I see style in there, then I'm gonna give it a high score, and it doesn't have to kill. So I want to go out there as well.
Like I said, it doesn't have to kill. Killing gets you bonus points for me. I'm just looking for hype stuff. If you can make it hype, you probably get more points from me in general.
Hell, I do. I also be looking at it like from before. Like I look at everything before a lot of the looping happens because in my head I'm just like, man, now if he did that in a real match, no burst, whip burst, whatever, it would still look pretty saucy to get on somebody when you catch them looking stupid. So,
what they say in chat. I think I had a Shadow combo that used a lot more teleports, but it was on release combo. Ooh.
Oh, that would have been fire on release Shadow. Well, actually,
like
I don't know what
day 1 Shadow.
No, until this Shadow right here, I really don't know. I can't remember what changed about Shadow because people always tell me like, yeah, this changed, and I'm like, yeah, and then I forget.
Well, let's take a look at the next one from Mr. Mister. Looks like this might be a team combo. Got Knuckles, Shadow, Mecha. Let's see kind of how they do here. Oh, no sound. Okay.
Yeah. Also, would have given someone some bonus points if I heard some Heat guitar remixes in some of this. And
Something like edited your own video. Okay.
Hey, I'm just saying, any combo video I upload, y'all know y'all hear some crazy music. I got some Yeet guitar remixes. I got some Mariah Carey. I got some Miles. I got nothing but Pete.
Oh, hold on. That was it. Hold on. Let me watch it again. Clap.
That was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
I'm gonna say a 4.
Pause it real quick. Pause it real quick. Pause it and run it back real quick. Always. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Where is it? Let me see.
Yeah, I'm saying a 4, bro.
Hold on. Let me do something that might make me understand this a little bit more. All right. Yeah, it's gonna start. Okay.
Yeah, like they clapped, they went back, they started it up here.
Let me see if it.
I sure underscore Mal is a sweet.
Shit. Okay.
Like I dig the camps in the air for the rocks. Hey, thanks for
You know what?
follow.
I don't know. It was so short. I had to turn on a Yi guitar remix to make sure that it was if it was hype or not. I'll give it a 6.
I'm on a 4 on this one.
I'm at a 4, probably a 3.5.
No,
Realistically,
I'm taking your first one. I'm going to 4.
Wait. Let me think. Before I even know what chat thinks, let me think about them other Knuckles combos. Like dropped it, bro.
Like I said, that's why I'm leaning on a 4. Even in the combo contest, we've seen some other saucy Knuckles stuff.
The second golden child of Knuckles, first being PK. You know what? I'm gonna give him a. I'm gonna just hate now. Let me give him a 1 because I don't want people to. No. I give him a. I still liked it. I'll give him a.
Ooh, the no rock. There
was no rock.
No, there was no rock.
See, people love watching the rock. They love that broken ass rock. They love. You know what? I know what Knuckles players like. They love spamming rock, and they want you to parry it. Just so when they see that you parried it, they got enough time to mash 17 JLs and then hit you with one of them. And I'm like, all right, bro. I'm just like, all right.
Ooh.
That's why I just started parrying everything, bro. I don't even try to press nothing after the first parry anymore because I know y'all just waiting for a parry to press another L, bro. Like,
well, what you feeling on this one? You said 6, then you said 1.
I'll give it a 3.
Give it a 3. Looks like chat's giving it a solid 4.
I'm gonna say 4. Actually, no. I'm gonna say 3.5 because he has other characters on his team that he didn't utilize as well, and then it just was. Oh, go on, my bad.
No. Sorry, I cut you off. Keep going.
No, he just went for the TOD, so that's why I'm just like, it's a 3.5.
Yeah, I mean. Yeah, but like we said, yeah, we're judging by what you could have did, what you didn't do. Yeah, because I mean, I'm just saying, seeing it there, I'm like, man, some rising saw, some regular buzz saw, some.
Someone said in the chat, no flames of disaster, no flaming uppercut.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. That doesn't mean you're a bad Knuckles player. I bet you'll cook up so many people with that combo. You got it.
You're not cooking me up.
And the next comment.
Cooking me up.
No, look, this in the chat. Someone could have just picked solo and probably would have gotten a point take away from you, Narm.
Yeah, he would have got like a 4, maybe a 5.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm saying is, I only lost like twice so far to a real getting my ass beat. Other times I lost a timeout. That ain't nothing to be proud of. And the timeout's broken right now anyway. You have 2 characters with no health, and I have 1 character with all health. I still lose. Man,
yeah,
I'm going to bed off of that.
All right, next up is NIL, which I believe they have 2 combos. So I think this is their first one. Starting out with Mecha, which we haven't actually, funny enough, seen a lot of combos starting out with Mecha. It's been a lot of Knuckles, and a lot of Shadow.
Hey, bro, it's my opinion. It's fun. But I just think that's what most people don't do it with Mecha because it's not that much until it starts into buzzsaws. You're gonna see a lot of buzzsaw regardless. Even if you do something really saucy and use everything Mecha's got, it's gonna be a lot of buzzsaw, and I think that's fine. But based off y'all's grading,
did I miss someone going over 120 hits yet? No, I think 120 has been the highest one so far. All right, let's see what they're working with. Let's check them out. Let's see what they kind of got.
Sound was super ahead of its time. Sit on him. Yeah. Then he calls in Nar. All right.
For the tornado to finish it out because it does kill.
You know what?
Hold on.
Hold on, one more time. Hold on.
Put him at the wall.
Rapid broken ass rapid kick.
No, we're not done. Come here.
You know what? And then just let little bro get some. He let little bro get some last hit.
Finish it off.
I'm fucking with that. I'm fucking with that. I'm fucking. You know what? Send me that video so I can steal that shit later, bro. Hold on, I'm finna. Oh, TOD use all three. Let little bro get some. Oh no, using broken ass rapid kicks a little bit of a demerit, but. Let me ask the random number generator real quick.
Not the random number generator.
What you think? 8. Hating ass random number generator. I'm finna give that shit something higher than an 8.
What
Let
did
me
I
see.
say? Like this is the literal high school bully combo. Oh no, we're not done. Get back in the corner.
Oh my god.
You don't get to
rings
leave.
in the game.
You don't-
Wait
you
till the
don't-
rings in the game. I can't wait to see him steal lunch money. Where's the rings at? Yeah, get your kicks in, little bro.
Look, little bro's the new one in the gang. Hey, he's almost finished. Light him up. Let's see, I gotta see it one more time.
You know what? Let me put some yeet to this and see if that changes my opinion, bro. Let me put some yeet to this.
I have to say I give it a 6. I don't taste the sauce.
You don't taste the sauce? Shut your hating ass up, bro. You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna give it a higher score.
He said, nah, you know what? I don't like what I'm looking at here. I don't like tasting this. Trash.
Yeah. I hope he hits you with this shit on quick play, hating ass nigga. I hope he hits you with this shit, bro.
I'm sitting on a solid 8, maybe 8.5.
Oh, yeah, this shit. Give this shit a 9.3, bro.
I'm sitting on an 8 for me.
Okay, so an 8 for Norm. Akil, what
Yeah,
do you say?
bring his bitch ass back down to the ground. Look at little bro, some kicks in. Bring your bitch ass. He ain't even really, he's looping it, but he ain't just spamming the loop, though. He's got the finesse to let little bro just get the. Nah, see, y'all some hating ass people, bro.
The start was super strong, but the rest just feels normal, but it does kill.
You know, I know why chat don't like it, bro. It gives them PTSD anytime they get caught out by mecha. When the people get caught by mecha, they're like, well, it's time to just lose a lot of my health bar.
Like, I see where they're coming from, because they're pretty much saying right after the cool mecha stuff, right after the Sonic assist, it's just kind of basic combo. So I see where they're coming from there.
Yeah, but he's always been built around the spin dash. Like, even if people don't.
Well, I don't think it's the spin dash that they have an issue with. I think it's just that it feels like it's nothing else saucy after the Sonic assist. Because you got solo mecha stuff that is pretty hype, but then you get to this point where it's not really a lot more after that.
That's why I'm giving it the 0.3 though, because I'm like thinking it might not work, but I'm just gotta think in my head, bro. I'll go replicate it later, I guess.
So you're saying a 9.3?
Yeah, I'm sticking by that because I'm like maybe some command normals, at least one other command normal. Some shit has some stupid reset rules that I don't know.
I'm gonna stick with the 8.
I see a 7 in chat. I see a 6. I see an 8.
Look at these hating ass people. I know who ain't gonna be invited to judge one day.
I see a 7. So averaging is looking like an 8. No, actually, averaging it looks like a 7. Because you got some
Say
8s, you
7
got
from that.
6s, you got 7s. I'm thinking it's around a 7.
I feel the love, bro. I feel the love in this combo.
Like I said, I don't hate it. I also think it's a practical combo too.
You know what? You know what I really like? The funniest part about it is the Eggman Grand Slam into Eggman just teleported back to do that. I love 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 it. Fucking Mecha spin dash to your crack. What are you doing, bro? You're not doing anything. Look at this.
Let's see, now I feel I'm gonna lose just for the spiteful 9.3. It's like, yeah, my combo was hype, but I lost because it gave me a 9.3. Damn. Oh, all right. Who's up next? All right, so ARMR.
My vote, my judging doesn't even matter 9 times out of 10 because whenever I vote, there's normally the chat
in NARM deficit of the opposite. So it's
No.
like, I'm not even hating. It's just funny. It's just funny. Sooner or later, that point, them 0.5s y'all keep giving to be nice, and that 1.3 I did out of hate.
Yeah, be like, oh,
Really?
man, he lost
It's gonna
because of
it's
point
gonna-
one. That's
It's
crazy.
gonna fuck somebody up. So far, I already know who got first place. That's just
Look,
me.
watch us look at top 3 so that we can rewatch it and judge. And the person that should have been top 3 didn't because of point one.
You don't even look at
It was like, dang, you were supposed to be top 3, but person beat you out by 0.1. Can't help you. Sorry.
Armor Turbo, a mirror.
Let's see what we looking like here.
Bro, it's 7. It's
ooh,
their
sound is delayed.
Yeah, just put some guitar remix over this. It'll be fine. Some money in the bag. Oops, I just got a bag. Yes, sir. It sounds good with some Miles. All right, put some Hig over it. Oh, never mind. Yeah, never mind. Let's not put no Hig over this.
Oh, they're still going. Let me see it again.
That audio's messing me up a little bit.
Yeah, the audio's fucked a little bit. So I'm just trying to look at it.
You know what? -5 since your audio's fucked.
You know what? No. Let's turn it down. Let me go back. Let me go
Wait a
back.
minute. Run that
Listen,
back.
let me run that back with the sound off. Let me take a look.
See, some of these combos are like Eminem bars. You gotta watch it like a second time to really understand it, bro. Hold on. That was a little. Wait.
That burst after super kind of saucy.
I bet they didn't build enough meter. I bet right when that burst happened, they just got enough meter for it.
He burst again.
Wait, did he really?
He did.
You read the video back.
No,
you read the burst twice.
This is the same one. That man burst
Shut
twice.
your lying ass up. No, you didn't. Run this video
Hold on. I'm running back. I'm gonna keep the bar up just so we can see. But I think he burst twice in this combo.
No, he does burst twice. He does burst twice.
Fuck all that shit in the right side, bro. I'm looking at this bar. Hold on.
Because he burst after this. Bing.
Okay, Mecha's not building any of that meter. No, okay, but what's?
Oh, that's what gave him all
Yeah.
that meter. Damn.
Hey, all right, Norm, go fix that.
No, it is fixed. That was an old patch.
Okay, old patch. You know what? I don't care what patch.
And then the super gave him half the burst meter back too.
I don't know if that's fair. Oh my god, bro! Because if I give that a good score because of the two, I'm already giving it a good score because of the first burst. But how you know what? Fuck all the spiteful judging, bro. People gonna be mad when they like. If only I played this match, bro, I would have won. Like,
This is like if I had waited until the newer patch to do my combo, I would have actually been great.
yeah. It's okay. There's not like you. Yeah.
I don't hate this combo though. Like, yeah, it's got some shit in it that you shouldn't have, but
I turned up when I saw the first burst. The second burst was just, I don't know, that was some black magic. I guess we asked Mephisto to help us in our combo, but I mean, that's fine. That's fine, bro.
Nara, what you feeling like?
All right, I'm giving that a 7.
I'm gonna say I want to give it an 8, realistically, but I'm kind of leaning towards a 7. It's cool that he used the assist in the combo, but I was kind of expecting a bit more from both Sonic and his other characters. So there's that.
Cause did he use Eggman at all in this combo?
I know he used Mecha.
I saw the
You know what we haven't seen yet?
What that?
Active switch combo.
No,
That's true.
It was active switch in the last one, but it was only for like a second, I think. No, they just tagged in the super. No, it wasn't active tag.
I mean, like some you know, where you switch to the other character and then you continue the count.
I'm gonna say it's 7.5.
Let's see. I'm watching the
Be generous.
and the audio is not delayed. I'm not sure. Like I said, I downloaded it from what you gave to me, so I'm not quite sure why the audio is delayed from the one I downloaded. But you're not being graded on the audio being delayed, so you're good there.
Yeah, that was a joke.
Yeah.
You're
Oh,
not.
Eggman wants you.
You're complaining about it. No, all right.
I'm sitting on a solid 8 for me.
I'm sitting on a 7.5 because I like I said, I really like the combo. I really like the. I don't think I've ever been hit in a match by Sonic Spin Dash Drag Down. So seeing that for the first time,
I was
in
gonna say,
this-
I didn't even know
actually-
the drag down was in the game because I hadn't really
yeah,
been seeing it.
seeing that for the first time really made me
Yeah.
like this combo.
So what you sitting on, Norm?
7.5.
7.5.
I want to give it an 8, but I kind of want to see a bit more.
What's the chat saying, by the way?
So I'm seeing seeing a decent 9. People going crazy with this one. 9, 7, 7.7 to 8, 7.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
8.
No, but what was the other thing you were looking for? I want to know. I mean, these are already submitted, so really saying what you're looking for, I guess it wouldn't even be that bad. It's not like they're finna resubmit something real quick. So look at it now.
Even the person, even the person who made the combo says 7.5 to 8. He'll take that for his first combo.
I feel like he could have done more specials within the combo, and then maybe did some more with the other characters. But realistically, more specials would have bumped him up to like probably an 8.5, almost a 9 for me.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're really just like
even with the chat, they're like
5S.
the double burst made someone be like that's an extra point in their book, which bumped them up to
Yeah. But see, I'm just saying something, bro. I if I see an active switch combo, that'd be crazy.
active switch gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
What you sitting in, Akio?
7.5.
7.5. Okay.
If I see an active switch, they will drastically make everyone on my list go down by 0.5 again. If I see it.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna give the chat an 8 from what I'm seeing there. So not bad, not bad.
What we like halfway through them or something? Or nah?
Give or take. Let's see. We've done 1,
right,
2,
you know what?
3,
That's
4,
the
5,
perfect
6,
time.
7, 8, 9.
We gotta.
So that's 10. I think we have like 6 or 7 left.
All right, good. That's a perfect time to like shout out our sponsors. You know, we'll shout out Young De Niro. He does something like he ain't really good, but he does some music. Shout out to Snizzy wherever you may be. Shout out to Head to Head, the greatest game ever made. Y'all have to play.
Yep.
Y'all gotta try it. Yes, sir.
Roguelike.
Shout out to Akio for being the best heel known to man for the server. He gets everybody heated. I think he does a great job.
Oh, Jesus. Listen to this
He's got so many
dude.
ops in the server, bro. I bet my ops hating right now. Go ahead. Prove me right.
Listen to
I
this
love my
dude.
All right. Shout out to Narm.
Let's see what they say. When I landed that combo, I didn't know how to do that. I was mashing to try to do another super for the character and it didn't work. Oh, so apparently they were trying to active tag, but they got super because they didn't know how to do it.
No, that's all good. It's all good. Shout out to Smooth. He's the host of this. Shout out to Streak for his perseverance. You know what I mean?
That man's been through a lot.
He is.
Yep.
So shout out that man. Wouldn't even be doing this without that man. And dropping an update mid combo contest. He out here working.
Here's the funny part. Now every WUV and everybody else is like, "Where my fucking shout out at?" I know Foresight's hating that.
Hey man, you didn't call me out. I've been here since the beginning.
Hey, we're buying it. All right, we go to the next one.
All right, let's see. This is Poke Night. I know I've seen them online a few times.
They tried to lay me out last time. I'm giving them a 9.
Oh,
Negative.
Start
Negative
out with
9.
Negative 9.
9. You thought it was gonna be hype.
And I want to submit one for the fun, see how I do, but I'll take that score. Well, you never know. Like I said, I haven't tallied up the scores yet, so you might end up in the top ones where we got to go back and look at them just to make sure.
Some people got it.
Well,
some people the chat hated on.
Let's see what we're looking at. Got a full team starting out with Shadow. Okay, let's see what they're doing.
Come on, guys. Yeah, at least gotta change the OST a little bit. Okay, it's the sprint. Yeah. Wait a minute, this is the combo I did on this nigga. Look, nigga just stole my combo. He just took my combo.
Hold on, let me see this again.
He just took my combo.
Also, I just noticed that he put his own name in the corner. He said, "No, don't get it twisted. This belongs to me."
He just took my combo. I did this to him online, bro. What? Nah, you know what? I'm finna go. Man, I'm finna go to the bathroom because of that, bro. He got me heated, bro.
I'm seeing someone giving it a 10 already. We haven't seen anyone do that with Shadow yet, with the actual teleport down. I'm gonna turn on the volume, kind of let it play in the background. Norm, how you feeling about it?
Back. What y'all give it?
I'm sitting on an 8. I haven't heard from Norm yet.
I'll give it
Looking at the chat, I see a 10. I see 6 regular Shadow stuff. No disrespect to Pokey Knight. He's my GOAT. Good corn carry, but honest, good rate is a 6 since it seems like regular Shadow stuff.
See, that's the funny part. It's very saucy. It's good to learn. It's not like the hardest thing to learn or nothing. I just like, gotta get that timing along with everything else. And I'm like, it is gonna become regular. It just already is. Not gonna become. It already is just regular Shadow shit. But it's still cool. Still hype.
Yeah. Like I said, it did some hype stuff for me. He didn't have to start with the teleport, but he did, right? The side switch still happened. This is our first time seeing the teleport down, because we hadn't had anyone do that yet.
Because I'm also got to stick to my guns about what I like, because, you know what I mean? Because, like, if I would, because it would be a crazy RNG contest if it's, like, first Shadow combo I see, even if they're the exact same wins, bro. But I will.
So here's my thing, right?
I will probably get.
I think I'm gonna drop mine down to a 7, and it's because I'm rewatching it now. You get to the end, right? And he does the thing that we've been saying we're waiting for someone to do, but doesn't do anything with it. Because he active tags at the end with Mecha, but then does nothing with it.
He does it with the super. But
well, when couldn't you do the grab super and then continue your combo afterwards though?
Probably.
Well, for that one, he can't follow up after that. But he did a DHC and not an active tag.
That's fair.
The active tag would be where, like, while Shadow's kicking, and he could just call it Mecha Assist and swap.
That's fair. I'm still leaning on a 7.
Because what I mean is like I said, he took my combo. So in my combo, yeah, that's right, my combo. I would have had the actual good Mecha Assist, the Rising Saw, and when I bringing him down, you see the Rising Saw bringing him back up instead of like going into the super where Mecha ends it, and then do some Mecha loops, and then he dies. Yeah, they're still loops, but still.
Yeah.
But I'm giving him an 8.5 only because of this. Instead of a 9, like, just because, like, you know, I see the Eggman, and it's not because he didn't use it, it's just that, really, he could have just killed with it. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
It's in a little bit of that, what's the word they say when it's like, it's satisfying? It's unsatisfying me, bro, because I'm like, damn it. Kill him real quick.
Norm, what you sitting at?
A 7.
7? Okay. Now that man Foresight in chat, bro saying his combo when I pioneered the side switching Shadow combo.
No, you didn't. Oh my god. Bro plays the beta and I watch him fight Narm. He wasn't even doing nothing with it. And he's acting like, bro. There's a reason you ain't judging this combo contest, little nigga. Calm down.
Looks like chat's averaging about a 7 for what I'm seeing. Okay. Not bad.
Bro was even the first one in the shadow chat to post that combo, bro. Let me. You know what? Let me go into the shadow channel real quick.
Let's see. Next is Resby.
Rusty.
What chat? I wasn't judging because I was touching grass. Why are you lying to people, Foresight?
You know you wasn't even picked, bro. Everybody was in the chat when he asked the people to be the judge, and you just wasn't a thought. You was like, "Why not me?" And he said, "Cause you little." Show dumb ass up, bro. I always gotta discipline my sons when I'm on some type of stream, bro. I'm tired of it.
No.
Post my day one shadow combo and combo discussion. All right. Let's see what we're working with here. We got solo Knuckles. Okay. All right. We're back on Knuckles. Let's see how they do.
Clap, rock, clap, rock. And then he cuts it. That's kind of funny. I kind of like that. I ain't gonna lie. It reminds me of like the Potemkin videos where they're finna kill him with the command grab, and then the
video just stops. It's like, you already know what I'm about. You already know what it is.
He's about to get loot, bro. Somebody that. I'm like, all right, thank you for saving me that time. I'll give you a 6.5. Care if it would be unfair or not. If some people put some flair into this, changing the stage, changing the music, adding their own music, making a whole edit, making a whole AMV edit. I might give it
for submission, for submitted combos. Hey, do what you need to do to get them points.
No one in their right mind would ever think to do any of this bullshit, but that's what I'm saying. That'd be crazy.
Cute as fuck, bro. All right, looks like 6.57. I'm seeing in the chat. Someone said 10 for them.
Was it the guy giving him his own self 10?
I don't think so.
Hey, bro. Putting the 10 in the chat messes with the averages, technically.
Not the some light. I'm leaning on a 7 right now.
I'm gonna say probably 7.5.
7.5.
It's simple. Yeah.
Like I said, it's simple. It gets the job done, right? They could burst or try to do something, but if they press a button, they're just gonna get back in the loop with this one. It's practical.
I'm pretty sure a lot of this will happen before burst. Like when the super start hitting, they probably got burst to burst that before that second super. Maybe I don't know.
Let's see. Works full screen too. Oh.
Yeah, but that was my vote.
Now, if you can rank your so-called my shit.
What happened?
I think this is someone's combo, and they gave themselves a 10, and then someone came back. Nah, if you can rank your own shit, give it by the 10.
Just to fuck with the average.
just be like, hey, it's a 10 in the average. Nah, fuck, man. Mine's a 10. What'd you end up sitting on, Akio?
6.5, I'm pretty sure it says.
6.5? Okay. And chat's looking like a solid, like, see C7, see a 6, 6.5. I'm gonna go with like a 6.5 for chat. 6.5. 7 down there? Yeah. Sub Potter is back again. Because we saw his second combo earlier. Let's see.
He starts in the air? This is interesting.
Oh, this is the second combo?
Yeah, well, we watched his second one earlier, so this was his first submission.
Okay.
Alright. Let's see what we're working with. Let's see what we're doing.
So quick with it too, though. It's like he hates him. Wait, okay. Bro, that's all I wanted. Like, hold on. Why didn't you kill?
You could have kept going.
Why didn't you kill? Even with the loop, I'm just like, okay, but see, look at Mecha. He says, "Let me get my squad in."
Yeah.
Like we got the active tag. Yes, there was no kill, but it's kind of saucy though.
Keeping it at a 7.5, bro. Bro teased me and then blue balled me, bro. I'm mad as fuck, bro.
Mink. Nigga playing basketball, the dribbling. Becca was just standing there menacingly.
Get that shit done, minion. Then he did a squat, and then he just started whooping it. Bro, what was that JoJo meme? Bro takes the rest, drinks the rest of his tea, and jumps in, bro. Yeah. See, I'm so mad, bro. Could have been a solid 8.5 or an 8. He didn't kill. He just, it would, if any super, bro, if he did the same Knuckles Rock Super, probably would have been an 8. If he did any Mecha Super, bro, caught with a Mecha Super, it would have been probably an 8. Practicality is like a bonus, but it's going for the kill because you already got the 5 meter.
I was about to say you could have went
Might as
ahead and killed it. It's true. I'm sitting on like a 7.5. Like
I'm also on 7.5
we get the active tag. He does do some saucy stuff in there. I like the menacing mecha. I was just standing there looking at it.
You know what? That mecha really did add some style points. I'm still probably gonna stand firm on that 7.5. But I really want to just say that Mecha standing
like
there,
I said,
even if he didn't know what to do.
It was like he literally active tagged, let Knuckles do his thing. Like, yeah.
I want to know if he stood there because he was just trying to make sure. Was it timing? Was he just actually standing there for sauce? Was he messing up his own input? Either way,
it worked to his benefit, though.
Yeah, because but now I'm just curious. But nah, it to me that added some style.
Like I agree. The literally just standing like, yeah. No, keep going. I'm not ready to come in yet.
It's not like he was gonna stand there forever though, but yeah, I still like that he stood there, got his one squad in.
Not them being like edged me with the kill. Oh no.
He did, bro. He fucking did, bro.
Bro got the salt and no pepper.
God damn, bro. No fucking seasoning on this fucking.
What you said, Dad? Like I said, I got a 7.5. Akio got a 7.5. Where are you hitting?
I want to give it. I wanted to give it a 6.5, but seeing the active tag, instead of just bringing everyone down, I'm just gonna bump it up to a 7. The loops is what killed me.
I get that,
but seeing that the active tag made it so much better, so I'm gonna give it a 7. No, better yet, generous 7.5. I'm gonna do that.
Okay. 7.5 from all the judges. Chat. Let's see. We got a 6. We got a 5. 7, an 8. It looks like averaging around to like a 6 or a 7. I'm gonna say 6. Like I said, I think if he didn't do as many loops with Dig, that probably would have been better. But not bad. All right, next we got Samuel. Let's see, Sam. I know you in the chat. I see you over there. We about to judge you now. Let's see what you're doing. You talk a big game, but let's see what you put in here.
You do be talking so much, bro. He be yipper yapping all the time, bro.
You talk a big game, but let's see if you back it up with Sonic and Mecha. Hold on. Let's
sadly, I hate to admit it, he fits in just right well with this community, bro. But he be yipper yapping too much. That's just.
Let's see if he can back it up though. He said that he has no conflict. Let's see what. Oh wait, hold on. Let me turn the sound back on. Let's see what you're working with here.
There not be no default music.
No, it is.
Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm glad I'm saying all this bullshit now, just to see if someone will get so stupidly creative with their shit. Because personally, I don't mind seeing some shit like that.
Oh! Hey, hold on. I'm gonna need to watch this again. Hold on.
I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, hold on.
Make a regular combo video and then make your crazy ass Yeet guitar remix edit and send both. There we go. Hold on. Let me see this one more time. If you can call it in while that look at Mecha. Active switch.
Active switch into Mecha. Grab.
You know what?
Okay.
For making Mecha come in, break the game a little bit, spin dash, and then active switch into him. I'll give Sam a solid 8. Wait, let me make sure. Didn't really reuse nothing. Came in.
I'm sitting on like a 9 right now.
And then lie. Then let's see. Hold on. Look, Mecha loop 3 times.
He had a little Mecha loop there, right? But
I mean, like I said, I'm not trying. It's like it just takes. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my 8. I'm not saying it's like he could have did more. It's just that's just what the combo is at the end of the day.
Not them being like, I'm gonna give it a 7 because it don't work no more.
Oh, it don't work no more. So individuality right there.
Well, actually, you can still get it technically.
Let's see. All I heard was active switch to someone yelling from the void while laughing. What the heck? This game is lit. Let's see. I want to say 9, but I'll be fair and say 8. Hey, at least you fair judging yourself.
Man, you know what? Just for pretending to be fake humble, I'm putting you down to a 7. You don't get no respect to your earnings. Man, this fuck now.
Narn, where you sitting?
Shit, bro.
Like I said, I'm sitting at a 9 on this one. It got me hyped from beginning to end. So I'll at least give it. I'll give it a 9 from you.
The game's going soft, bro. I'm tired of all this fake humble shit, bro. The game's going soft.
I'm saying an 8.5.
8.5. Okay.
What did I say originally? I said 8.
I think you said an 8.
Yeah, you can stay at 8, but the game's going soft, bro. Any more of this fake humble shit, bro?
Let's see. He said, "No, I'll be confident then." 9. No, you said 8 earlier. You said 8. I'm sticking with your 8.
I heard all y'all. I've seen a lot of y'all be typing in general and talking in voice. Y'all ain't these fake humble, fake intellectuals y'all trying to be right now, bro. Y'all some of the man. Y'all be talking so crazy.
I'm gonna say chat gave him an 8. All right. We got next. Oh, this is NIL's other combo. Hey, let's see what we're working with. Let's see what you do. This is another Sonic start.
I'm asleep. Don't tell me my Discord broke again. Damn it.
Ooh.
Oh wait, another active switcher?
Ooh.
You know what's crazy? Did you review these?
No, I didn't look at any of them.
Hold on. I'm gonna have to restart my Discord so I can full screen this. So
Okay,
just give me a second.
Let me pull it back.
Yeah,
Granted, like I said, I downloaded all of them, but I did not watch any of them.
Because it is so crazy that we started talking about active switch, and then now every single combo, not every, but you know, most, like they got some active switchers coming in.
And I tried to shuffle them up, so it wasn't intentional.
Now everybody is like some of them that are confident that they're gonna get in the top 3. They're like, oh shit. Like, oh shit.
I'm not gonna lie, the combo did drop.
Did I miss it dropping? Hold on.
Yeah, look when Mecha comes in.
Ooh, he's right though. The combo does drop. Wait, isn't that because of the?
No. Like right there, you can see that Sonic gets out because of the rapid kicks assist. So if he ran up and did JS, then they all would have connected.
Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah, like watch Mecha's hit counter.
Ooh, yeah,
It goes back down.
It does go back down. Ooh. So not an actual combo. No.
Realistically, that is still going to hit because it's unblockable.
Still,
But it does drop. And that's why I'm just like.
that might be our first 0 there though.
There we go.
The combo drops.
The combo.
Let me
drops.
see that one more time. Wait, the combo drop? Hold on, let me see it from the start.
It does actually drop. It's about to restart, but it does. It does actually drop.
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 3.
Like it's realistically an unblockable, but the combo does drop.
See, that's why I'm like, y'all need to start hitting some of this in. Wait, where does it drop?
Right here. See, you can see Sonic getting out.
Oh, but yeah, you know what?
Like I said,
But it is unblockable.
like I said, it's
So-
unblockable, but it's still not a
Well,
combo.
no, okay. See, it's not what. Yeah, I was gonna say wait, but there's nothing they can do about that situation. Technically, if they burst, they'll be in the air long enough to do something about it. So never mind. I really wanted to count though but only if. You see, you could have made that argument if they didn't have burst, bro.
If they didn't have
Oh,
burst,
no.
but they
No,
could.
hey. If you bursted somewhere in that combo first. Nah, I guess I don't know what else Sonic can do. He probably could just bowl cancel, whatever it's called. Just like air dash, probably.
Well, he tagged
He's still
out.
falling.
Hey, thanks
No,
for
I mean
following,
like
my dude.
I'm talking about the CPU, right? When this is about to hit, or this.
Because he flips out there.
Yeah. See. Yeah. Is there any time for anything to actually react? Like humanly possible, or just even in game to react to get out of that, or no?
Like I say, during that flip, he could just be mashing burst, which would have stopped it all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because like if
Yeah,
he's
mashing
feeling
burst.
like he might drop out of it and just happen to just be pressing burst, he would have been safe.
Well.
Because right there, burst, it doesn't hit, and then you're good.
Yeah, I guess.
So I might have to give it a 0. It's not a combo.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it a 6. Personally.
I'm gonna give it a 5, bro. It technically it's not a combo, and I'm not 100% sure if it's just like an unwinnable. It was one of those unwinnable setups to where there's nothing they can do about it.
Like I said, I will admit it's an unblockable setup, and it's not much you can do against it. But for a combo contest, I like.
But that would be saucy to me. But that's just how I would do it. Like, I guess at the end of the day, I'm not even looking for a combo contest. I'm looking for a clip contest. Give me your greatest clip.
You're looking for clips. That's what you're looking for.
Yeah, I am looking for clips. I guess.
Like, clip contest. Show me your hype shit.
Show me you catching someone looking stupid online, bro.
Right? That's different.
Y'all catch me in any of your clips, you're getting disqualified, but that's all right. Jesus Christ.
Smooth. Are we also accepting late entries? Because I did get a last minute one from DG Hig.
You know what? You know what? See, it might not be fair, but I still want to see it.
Like say,
you know,
I will see it, but I will not put it in the running.
No. How about this? Because we got to put it like through an impossible challenge. Because, like, right, if he can like at least collectively score like a really high score off of it, you got to put it in the running somewhere, bro. Like, you gotta
That's true. That's true.
Because I know it might sound super unfair. But I'm just saying, if I see something crazy that could have got like a 9 from everyone, almost everyone, like averaging a 9 from the crowd, a 9 from us, or 10 from us or something, then I mean, it would be criminal.
How about this? Like, we'll go through all of these, right? And before I tally up the score, we'll watch Higgs and see if we want to include it or not. That way, it's no bias on the scores because we don't know the totals for everyone else yet.
Yeah. You know what? He can win, but he ain't gonna get no money.
What?
Let's see. I think the chat also gave that one a 0 because it was an actual combo. Norm, you said a 6, and Aku, you said a 5.
Yeah, I said.
Yeah, I said it.
I mean, if the chat really thinks it's a full DQ, like if everybody would like, because So honestly, some lab rats and everybody else got some more knowledge on it. If they really think there's like, you know,
Because some
there's
of
a way to
them,
get out of that,
well,
then
some of them,
I-
most of them are saying that the combo does drop. Some are saying that it drops twice. Some are saying the first one they can let
No, it only
slide,
drops
but
once.
the second one is an actual drop.
that first time that
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're talking about it's dropped. That's because of the bug with the combo meter and the active
Oh,
switch.
okay.
Yeah.
Then,
That's
yeah, it is
the
just
bug.
then it is just the one drop where he flips out at the end, but that's still a drop.
Yeah. I wanted to actually smooth. What did I rate Samuel again? I didn't write his number down.
Give me which one is first one or second? The one we watched first or the one we watched second?
Samuel
The
had
one we
two.
watched second.
You gave it a 7.5.
All right,
Samuel had
cool.
two.
Not Sam. Sam only had
NIL.
one.
Yeah, you talking about any?
I think he's talking about Saboteur or Sam Potter, whatever it is.
No, Samuel.
No, he's
like
he's talking about NIL.
no. Before NIL, we watched the Samuel's combo,
Yeah, but he only had one so far.
Yeah, Samael only had
Yeah.
one.
and then I gave that a 7.5.
You gave Samael a 8.5.
Yeah, you gave him
Oh,
an
yeah,
8.5,
okay.
and I
Right,
gave
cool,
him an
cool.
8. Yeah. All right, go ahead.
All right, next up is Skyfire. Skyfire. Okay. Eggman Mecha Team. Okay. Let's see what you working with. Let's see what you got.
Oh, sorry, I'm looking at some. I'm looking at the shadow channel. My bad. Let me stop.
Well, we have burst mid combo.
Wait.
Ooh.
Okay, but I mean, let's be real. Let me see it one more time.
Let me look at it again.
Never mind. I'll stop.
Mm.
I don't know where they got them Eggman punches for. I've been told like 18 times where it's from, but I don't care. I still love it.
It's good. It's good shit.
Them punches, fake ass Brian Fury.
It did drop. He's right. Yeah.
Hold on, did it drop? Hold on, let me rewatch it.
Let me see. Bang bang.
Ooh. Hey, thanks for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Have a combo contest. Ooh.
What is it? Raiders from Woolly Stream?
No. It's from one of my friends. Ooh, it did drop. Hold on.
No.
Hold on. But it drops in the super though.
I mean, he can probably still block. I'm pretty sure he can still block.
Yeah, he could block. Yeah, he could block. Because right after the mecha assist, he doesn't do something that's gonna make it to where it's gonna connect.
Yeah.
Hope I'm not too late. Said my
Welcome, Raiders.
No,
having a combo contest. If you don't know, this is Move. We watching Ultimate Sonic SmackDown. Watching some entries that we got for combo contest. So we're gonna see. Welcome in and kind of catching the tail end of it. We haven't finished it yet, but we're getting there.
Sadly, that's just a 0. He dropped it.
He did. It does just drop.
I can't even fight
It's
for that one.
cool.
Like I like
It's
that.
basic.
I like that it's cool. Even if it's basic, it does like give that oomph kind of feeling to it.
Right.
But
That's just Eggman.
it's just how Eggman is. Like you just gotta get it.
That's just Street being deaf and having the volume turned up on these sound effects.
Like, I'm gonna have to give it a 0 because it did drop. Narn, what you sitting on?
I'm gonna say a 5.5.
5.5.
Because I'm not rating the drop just by the coolness from like where it dropped at. That's where the combo stops for me though. So
See, I
I'm
see.
gonna
You
go
know
by-
what?
I see,
You know
I see
what?
where you're coming from with that.
You know what?
But if that's the case, I'll go back to the other one and I'll give that one a 5 in that case.
I'll give this. Wait, hold on though. But I guess it's part of the bug. Did it really drop?
Yeah, it dropped because
it actually does drop.
Where does that 85 come from? When after the reset? That's what I wonder. Like from
that's with Mecha.
season 14, the mecha hits one. See,
Because they have their own hit counters, so when Mecha hit, it's
oh,
switched to
from
his.
all those spin dashes.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. You know what?
It does drop, so I will count it from where it drops. And I'm gonna give
I'll
it
give that a 4.
I'm giving it like a 5.
It's basic Eggman stuff. It looks nice though. Like, you know.
So Narm, you said 5.5.
Yeah.
And then looking at the chat, let's see, we got 0, 0. 4. Personal 7 for the combo though, but still invalid. 2. I'm gonna give the chat like a 3.
It's all over the place. I see.
Yeah, it's a bit all over, but going from 0 and then a 7 and then a 2.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give it like a 3 for the chat.
I say still rating it a 0 is fair because I get where people come from. It's like, yeah, you got edged off like I did, bro. I understand. But then again, it's also I still think it's pretty fair to just say, well, this is where the combo dropped, so I'll just rate that.
Well,
That's a 4.
my issue is you can get a lot of better damage for less. This is true. I play Eggman. You can get a lot of damage for less.
Yeah, and it probably will look more appeasing to the eye too, because you're probably doing less, so you're not looping. But I still
Let's see, from until it dropped, it was like about a 4. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna give the chat about a 3 for this one. Card.
Yeah.
Sonic Fiend is next.
Oh yes, sir. My goat.
Sonic Fiend.
I mean, seeing him drop stuff in every channel, bro. This is my goat.
I don't know if I've run into him online yet or not.
I haven't ran into him online either. He's been in the lab. I bet he still ain't left the lab.
Like I said, I'm not sure if I've actually seen. God damn it, Alexa scared the fucking shit out of me. God damn.
Who you talking to back there?
No, Alexa started saying shit, and I was like, God damn, girl, I forgot you were over there.
Yeah, don't say all that. You ain't got no girl. I'm talking about, baby, not right now. You talking to your Alexa?
I said Alexa. This man ain't listening.
I know, but I'm just saying. I just thought about it. That sounds like some shit Hig would do. My girl in the back. That's an Alexa.
No, that's the girl Foresight saying that he dating. That's the girl.
You're right.
He's like, yeah, I gotta go to sleep. We gotta take my girlfriend to work. Oh, you mean she gotta wake you up, being an alarm?
I be telling her about SSD, and she just be.
All right, let's see what they cooking. Let's see what they cooking with solo mecha. Let's see what they about.
Bro, I bet he's still in the lab, bro. He's on that 0.5A right now. We got 2 updates.
He said it's true. I'm still labbing.
Coming out, bro.
Let's see what he about. Hold on. Oh, he's playing Sonic, not Mecha.
Yeah, he already mixed up smooth. That's like double points.
He already mixed me.
Oh?
He done mixed. Wait, he got an arm, got a little hype. Let's see what else he got real quick.
But do we end it after the super? Is that where it ends, though?
Hold on.
It is.
I actually thought he was gonna do some crazy freaking. You know what? No.
Because
It's good though.
that side switch is kind of crazy right there, though.
Tsumaki, the Tsumaki drag down? Like, come on now. You know what? Sonic got Tsumaki jet.
Like I said, the side switch is kind of salty, though.
Yeah, and then here comes the Crossworld Mario.
Hold on, let me look at this again. Bink.
Bro was fighting his demons. He was watching what is it called? SMBZ? Yes, sir.
Yeah.
He was watching some SMBZ while doing this combo. He got mad. This is exactly
I'm gonna say
how that combo goes.
I'm saying an 8, to be honest.
I'm sitting on like a solid 8.5.
It's my goat, bro. This is my goat. I'm giving him an 8 also.
Yeah.
Solo combo. Probably could have been a little bit more. Probably not. Like I said. But he didn't loop shit. He didn't. I
don't really think he looped anything from this.
No.
I don't think he looped anything from him. I'm watching one more time, but I don't think he looped anything. I think this is straight sauce.
I'm gonna hit you with each move I got in my arsenal before this combo's over. Wait, what?
Even super wise, he didn't loop into the same super. He did both.
Your face is hitting every wall in this building before I'm done. Wait, what?
Like, okay, so I'm sitting at 8.5, and both of you said 8s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if I saw 2 more specials from him, I would have gave him a 9. Honestly, 2 more different specials could have gotten me.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Yeah,
like I said, that side switch at the beginning already had it up high for me.
And sadly, no one has found it yet. No one has did the super secret Sonic install yet either, which is kind of sad.
Not the super secret Sonic install.
Yeah, Shriek told me not to tell people, but it's all right. It was only in one patch and now it's gone. But no one found it out but me and Narm, so it's
What'd
okay.
they say? There was a really precise micro dash before the 63M. Hold on. Let me go back and look. Hold on.
You know what? I seen this exact combo in a different game. You want to know?
I do see the micro dash.
I saw it.
No, you know, you remember this combo from the other game, bro?
It's coming that's being happened right now.
Yeah. Remember it in head to head? Yeah, there was a combo just like this in head to head, bro.
Alright, looks like consensus from the chat looks like it's gonna be an 8 all around. So that's a 8.5, 8, 8, another 8. And that was actually the last combo that we had submitted, at least from
pull up the Hig one.
Let me
I did send you the Hig one.
take
I didn't look at it yet.
I said I
Hey,
ain't
look at it either.
I ain't seen it yet. Let me download it real quick. Grab this thing.
Hig, I swear on my life, I hope you put your music to that.
No, but if he did that, I'm giving him an 11. Yep, that's a fact.
11. Creativity goes a long way. It don't just start and end at the combo. It's all about the presentation.
Mm.
The eyes feast first.
Let's see here. We're gonna go to it is in the combo contest file. I just named it just Hig. That's just what it's called.
Yeah, you should have put Young De Niro.
It's right after that.
Baby, help me up when I'm down.
Damn.
Whoa.
Not even in the future pose with Sonic.
All right, let me go ahead and write Hig's name down. Let's see what we dealing with. With the surprise entry. Y'all about to be hit with some Worcestershire.
Okay, Gordon.
All right, let's see what he working with. Let's see what Hig working with here.
Yeah, they lucky Gordon ain't in this tournament.
Let me turn that volume up. Well, we already know what Gordon's about when it comes to the lad. That's why I was like, dang, he didn't enter.
When this is over, after this one too, look in the shadow chat. Look at that Gordon TOD, bro.
Let's take a look at Higgs and see what he got.
Yeah. No Hig music, automatic demerit.
Oh,
hold on. Hey.
Oh!
Hey.
Wait a minute.
I didn't see it again. Hold on.
All right. Hey.
Me?
Dancing on him.
Me?
Yeah. And you know what Hig said? He said he just came up with that, bro. Like,
he did say that.
he really hit me with the I just made this up. Looking sad face, bro. Like, come, bro. Leave Hig and Gordon in the lab long enough.
Right? They gonna figure out some saucy ass. Yeah, I
don't understand you lab
I'm stuck
rats,
on
bro.
the homing attacks close to the damn ground, close to him. Like, damn.
I ain't gonna lie. Right here, this is where I rage quit, bro. I ain't even glad to
not him pulling the fucking Sonic Fox. No, Alta 4. I took offense to that.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Who got a streamer beat under their belt, bro? What I beat? I beat 2. I got Choctopus and Sam Procrastinate. And I got like a few YouTubers that I don't even know. I didn't look them up.
I got Sonic Fox right now. I need
You got
more,
Sonic
bro.
Fox.
He got Sonic Fox on his belt. Yeah.
And you made him rage quit. So I mean,
Yeah.
shit. Get some streamers. You know, we got to start a channel. We got to start a channel with like some fake ass leaderboard of like making some streamers. Like everybody can just start posting them beating up some streamers. Like
Looks like dang, I took down J Wong. Hey, 7 points to the leaderboard for you.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying, bro. You find.
Fortnite did get punked.
Someone find Maximilian dude and make them rage quit, and Arm will give him $200.
$200.
Hey, Taylor, I'll give him $400.
What the? You got money like that? Boy, give me some of that money, bro.
Give me $400, shit.
Hey, they gotta be in first.
Shut your ass up, go back to being
Well,
mute.
streak, that's how all you gotta do is get J1 to play Narm. That's all you gotta do. Now, J1, get Max in here and be like, Max, play this one person in my community. Narm wins.
if you
All right,
playing-
streak, here's 400. I
$100.
got what I needed.
I'll pull it out the savings right now.
But I'll give Hig a 9.
I'm
easily,
sitting
bro.
on a 9 right now. Like, ooh, damn.
I like the finesse. In the
I'm
time
also
because,
on a
especially
9.
when that tornado, the last tornado hit, keeping them in the air. I'm all about that.
I feel like I would give it a 10 if it was a bit longer, right? Like, it's saucy, but I want more.
You want some assists in there?
Yeah. Like, I like that hit from the end of the tornado to put him back in front so he can finish off with super, but I want more.
I already see where a Shadow C assist could have came in there and fuck somebody's life up. Shadow C assist, active tag. Now you're in the Shadow combo. Oh my god. Yeah.
That's so good.
But I still give him a 9. I can just see where this could have easily turned into a 10.
Yeah, you see what I mean? I'm like, it could be a 10. It's a 9, but it could be a 10.
I already hear Hig now. Man, y'all hating that. There you go. All right, bro.
What you sitting at, Narm?
I'm saying 9.
9.
I want to be fair because, you know, it wasn't late entry. That's my only thing. That's my only thing around.
Well, so in the chat, I'm seeing mostly like 8.5, 9. I see a 7.5. I see a 10, 8, 8.5, 7.5.
From me. Who that 10 from?
Shiruga.
That sounds like his alt account, bro.
Sure, sorry.
That sounds like his alt account, bro.
Big bias.
If y'all not see, I didn't see anybody else out of their combos. All y'all trying to loot.
I'm gonna say the chat's giving them an 8.5, but I'm gonna leave it up to the chat. Higgs was a. I'm just gonna leave it going back. So Higgs was a late entry when we were already started. Do you want to include his combo in the runnings? Keep in mind, first and second place are getting prizes.
They're like, you can keep it. Yeah, he just can't get no prize.
Like I said, I'll let you all decide. Do you want to keep his combo in for him to still win prizes or not? And while chat's deciding, I'm gonna start tallying up points so we can see who we need to look at for the top 1, 2, or 3.
Let me help me up when I'm down.
Honestly, I think you should be in.
I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it because I'm just saying. Y'all think it's Hig bias, but no. The way he caught after that tornado is just a level of finesse I didn't see, bro.
Like I said, that finesse is kind of good. It's kind of saucy.
That ain't taken away from anybody else I gave a high score. It could still easily compete with Higgs combo because, like I said, a lot of other high scores I've given have tags in there.
I'm curious, what do you all think the average score is going to be for these combos?
9.
I mean total.
For like the combos that make it, or for most combos.
Just in general, like what do you think the average score is going to be for the total?
7 or 6.
Totaling all the scores together is what I'm looking at. So our 3 scores plus the chat score, not the average, just total.
Mm-hmm. Not the average, the total.
Uh-huh.
Oh, for each combo or like every single vote so far?
For each combo. So like we have the scores from us plus the chat for each person's combo, but what do you think all the combos together, what do you think their average scores of totals are going to be?
Oh, let me think. Let me do some math in my head.
Did you read what Amir said?
What's up?
21. No, there's 4 numbers. God damn it.
And there's
28. 28.
Narn, what did they say? I'm calculating stuff, so I ain't see.
they were like, honestly, if you said you were only accepting submissions until afternoon today, I would say nah. And this combo was just for fun to watch. That's it
That's
because he submitted this too late.
that's a fair thing. That's why I said I let them aside because that's a fair thing for those that entered for the prize. They did submit prior.
Man, I don't care. That's how he talking right now.
He said, I've been here since the beginning. I should be able to enter a little late. I'm the best.
Yeah, pulling some wealth bias, but he never put it in his name. Never mind.
Does he not have it in his name?
He does not. He has DGE.
See, yeah, see, we could have cheated and pulled some strings for you and told him to deal with. No. See, you didn't even put it in your name.
I do want to reiterate that he did like just make this too, so this means that there was more room for him to do more.
It's also true. Also, I just got to the score for the 9.3 that Akio gave. Looking at the other scores, it's really funny. That's actually really funny.
Hey, bro, I'm sticking by all my scores, bro. But in all case of fairness, how long do they have for this whole combo contest?
When did I put this up? Wednesday. So they've had a few days.
Man, he had a whole 5 days, whatever. I don't know what day it is, bro. I'm tired. Always late, bro. We can't be on CPT all day, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Would Hig have won though? I'm highly unsure, but he probably would have replaced somebody in top 3. That's for sure.
I'll let you know where he lays when I get to him.
Yeah, you know what? At least do the scoring, even if we don't count it. I just want to know like what the scoring was.
Yeah. Because I'm almost to the last ones that we had.
Maybe help me up when I'm down. Yeah, where Hig again? Tell Hig to link his SoundCloud, bro.
Bro.
Man, what they know about DG.
What they know about dropping a diss track after you lose a tournament, bro?
Whoa, bro.
What they know about that? The wife.
You got 3 left. Higgs is. I have all the scores. So looking at Higgs, if his was included, at the moment he would tie for first place if Higgs was included. If that tells you anything.
That tie for first place is crazy. Which
he would tie.
Makes me to think it's not the 9.3 that's in first.
It is not the 9.3 that is in first.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go back and watch them. Let me mark down the highest ones. So that one. Double check all the scores here. This is 35, 33. Okay. After the 33 would be. Oh, nope, there's a 34. Apologize. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, and then get runner up. Okay, so I have the ones. Now I want us to go back and rewatch these and see if we still feel how we feel for these placements. So, for what would be 4th place right now would be, where is it? this one. Yeah. So for fourth place, it would be this combo. So NIO combo 1 would be fourth place for us. Take a look-see. It's still a solid combo. I still don't hate it. How you boys feeling about this one? Like I said, this one would take fourth place going off points.
What? Are you talking about? Talking about in what sense?
Just if you're still feeling like it's still pretty decent compared to the other ones. Like I said, this was fourth place.
Okay. So we're looking at the top 4.
Uh-huh.
Like, run it back one more time. That's lagging now. Ooh. Whoa. Ding, 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 ding. I'm fine with that staying at 4th right now. I gotta see the rest again. But he did kill, something a lot of them don't do.
Yep, like I said, it does still kill. Chat saying low-key kind of basic it looks. The counter. Still nice though. Like I said, it's not a horrible combo. I still dig it. Let's see. After that, because that was 32.8. So that was the 9.3 that you gave. It made it to where they got in fourth place. All right. For third is Samuel's combo.
Do it one more time. Let me see. Little dumb, little stupid. Oh my god! All I can hear is Sam yipper yapping while he's doing this combo. Oh my god! A little saucy. Oh, and then Sam actually killed though.
Yeah, it does. Like I said, it's nice. Like I said, I like the active tag. I dig that you actually brought it in mid super, just to kind of break the game a bit.
Yeah, and they said you can't even do it no more. So this was like, yeah, let's see. I don't know. Depending on the state of the game, the next time we do this, we might have to do a version limit. Like,
might have to.
Maybe not, because like sometimes I like seeing the cool stuff that will probably go unnoticed, like the supersonic thing that no one found out about. But it's just interesting.
Or walk on pick. Active tag was really nice, but kind of broke now. I think top 3 is really nice. Like I said, I still think top 3. Did the combo drop? Hold on. Someone is challenging, saying the combo dropped.
Wait, run it again one more time.
Is it because of the active switch?
Let's take a look.
We said this like 18 times.
It shouldn't have dropped, but I'll watch.
We'll watch it again to make sure.
Watching closely. Get your magnifying glass out. It's weird.
No, that is not a drop.
Nope, it's not a drop.
It's not a drop, but the number didn't go up for either during that super, which is weird.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
It's not a drop. It's just nothing.
Because keep in mind, right now with how, like we said earlier, the way that combos are counted, it's based off each character. So when a new character comes in, it switches to their combo count. So it looks different, but it did not drop. But that would be third place. Second place, which will win the $10 coming from Akio, is it's the Knuckles one that we saw at the beginning.
Ooh.
Yeah, the Saucy Knuckles from the start actually held through and pulled out for second place.
Yeah. So far, yeah, I do think, because
I still
I do
dig.
think
I
like,
still dig that air shit.
I really do think so far I'm not really changing my stance on a lot of these combos to where the top 3 might switch around, because I like the idea to have it this way. That way, if it's like, well, now let me compare 2 of the things I really like to see if one is better than the other, or I still stand firm. Right now, I think I do stand firm where each was. But Sam's was something different. But it's also about where y'all stand. Because what did I give this one?
For this one, you gave it a 7, actually.
I gave Sam I already gave Sam a higher one. It's not about me changing what I think.
What I will say, Akio, if you had gave this a 0.6 higher score, it would have beat out first place.
0.6?
No, 1.6. This
okay.
This one scored 34. First place scored 35.5.
Oh.
So if Akio had scored higher, this one would have won. Because I gave it a 9, you gave it a 9, Narm, and Chat gave it a 9. Akio gave it a 7.
Yeah, I gave it a 7. I'm still sticking by that 7.
So if Akio had graded higher, this one would have won.
Hey, bro, what y'all give Sam?
Sam, I gave I gave a 9. Narm gave.
And I gave it 8.5 for Sam.
Oh, what did Chat give him? No, Chat
gave him a 8.
Yeah, I feel like Chat was the deciding factor for Sam.
Because Sam had 33.5. So if he had 0.5 or if he had 0.6 more, he would have been second. But the first place one is.
Yeah, we all do, bro.
Lightly, no sound on it whatsoever. Still was out here like, nah, I'm good.
What did Chat vote? What did Chat vote? Run it back for what Chat voted, bro.
Chat gave it a 9.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody collectively put their hands together, gave it a 9, bro.
Wink.
I like because when he did the loop, into the second super, he added just a little bit more than what anybody else does, bro, because he knows that shit fucking resets. He knows it does.
You know what's crazy? It's like
the fucking teleport is what gets me with this combo. The teleport's just as saucy, man.
You know what's crazy? All that talk about team combos and 2 solo combos got top 3.
2 solo combos got top.
Hey, bro, I'm still thinking about what I'm saying. If these same people added some assists in there, some active switch, we would have to break. These combos would probably go down a peg. Everybody else's combos go down a peg, just to make it something a 10.
That man said, I did this for the fun. I wasn't even expecting to win. I just dropped it because I could.
Damn, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Where would Higgs score be though? Higgs would have been what? Replaced
he would have tied with this one. If Higgs was in, he would have tied for first place.
I ain't gonna lie. If Higgs would have entered on time, he would have won. Because even if we had to do a recount, I would have scored Higgs higher just because of that little bit of finesse off of catching that tornado.
It's also
I know
true.
the Shadow One kills. but there was just something about the finesse in it. I don't know.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. If Higgs had entered on time, I would have given it to him because of the finesse of that combo.
But it's okay. He didn't enter on time, so he don't get nothing.
But all right, that's gonna call it for the combo contest, people. Like I said, you're looking at your winner. License, like I said, we're gonna let's see what was my full score. I'm going to post all the scores in the actual Discord once I finish out stream, because I'm not gonna stream
but
SSD.
Honorable mention Hig, bro.
I'm gonna put honorable mention Hig. I'm gonna stream SSD in the Discord or USSD. Once I order some food, go to the bathroom, shower and whatnot after stream. So I'm not gonna I'm not gonna do it on Twitch. But before I do that, once I finish stream, I am going to post all the scores so that everyone can take a look, see, and see what their final scores were. But all in all, like I said, I will reach out to first place. Akio, you reach out to second place since you're the one giving them. And that was Fan, I believe it was. Hold on, let me double check.
Yeah.
If y'all, hopefully y'all are
Yeah.
in the server. If y'all in the server, just ping me with your name, or just ping with your name because you probably can't DM me. Then so I can get a DM started and you can send me your Cash App or hopefully you got Cash App or Zelle or something.
I'll ping him and tell him to reach out to you, or when I ping him, you'll see the name.
Or if you got other ways to pay them out, I'll send you money and you can just send them like their winnings too. Either way, it don't matter.
That'll work.
Either
Like I
way.
said,
whatever way we figure it out.
I'll talk to both of them and I'll send it out, and then you can just send me the money for it.
Hopefully we get to do more stuff like this like we used to, bro. Because I'm all for.
That's the hope. Like I said, that's what I'm trying to do. Like I said, if the next one isn't a tournament, then I want to do like a clip show for a top clip.
Yeah. I'm not joking. Yeah, y'all better get ready, bro. Even if it's something, you better go learn an editing class. You better go find something that'll strike my bias, because I'm most definitely judging again.
It's all about the hype. What this thing looks like.
Go find me some clips with some Yeet guitar remixes in it, some Young De Niro music. You know what? We probably gotta bring the scoring up past like 20, or probably do it out of 100. Because I'll give you an extra 20 points if you find a Young De Niro song. If you can find one, if you can actually find one of your own volition, I'll put an extra 20 on your clip, bro.
That man says, I'm giving you the loadout to get a high score from me. But all right, y'all, that's going to call it for the stream. The whole VOD for this will go up on my YouTube probably either tomorrow or Monday. So if you didn't catch it, or someone that you know didn't catch it, you can send it there. Otherwise, I'll be in the Discord. Thanks for tuning in, dropping by, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
Yeah.